The world is constantly watching, judging, waiting for you to slip up. Have you ever felt the weight of other people's opinions crushing your dreams before you even started? I need you to understand something. Visibility is overrated. The more you broadcast your life, the more you invite resistance. Haters, doubters, well-meaning friends who whisper, "Be realistic." Because the world doesn't reward potential, it rewards results. And until you have those results, every open door is an exit for your energy, every opinion is a distraction, and every ounce of validation you seek is another brick in the prison of other people's expectations. Even algorithms profit from your distractions. The greatest transformations happen in the dark. The moment you share your vision with the wrong people, they'll project their fears onto you. That's risky. Are you sure? What if you fail? These aren't questions. They're subtle sabotage, and the more you hear them, the more doubt creeps in. Your ambition, once a wildfire, gets reduced to a flicker because you let the world pour water on it before it could burn bright. But you need to first get out of the sociological trap of visibility. Announcing your goals publicly gives you a false sense of accomplishment. Your brain rewards you for the idea of success before you've actually done the work. Meanwhile, envy is real. Crab mentality is real. When you rise, some will subconsciously try to pull you back to where they're comfortable. So why give them the chance? You also become a slave to external validation. Posting your progress feels good. Likes, comments, applause. But what happens when you don't get them? You question yourself. You start molding your goals to fit what's likable instead of what's legendary. You trade long-term mastery for short-term dopamine hits. And before you know it, you're not building a legacy. You're feeding an algorithm. The reality is, people love to define you by your past. The moment you declare a new direction, they'll say, "But this isn't you." They'll hold up old versions of you like a mirror, trying to convince you that's all you'll ever be. If you don't disappear, you'll waste years fighting perceptions instead of forging your future. Every time you explain yourself, defend your plans, or entertain doubters, you're pouring fuel into their skepticism instead of your grind. Greatness isn't just about effort, it's about protected focus. The world doesn't just distract you, it drains you. And once your energy's gone, so is your momentum. Do you know the one thing that history's most transformative figures had in common? They worked in silence. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter in cafes, a broke single mother with no audience. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He then disappeared into grueling, unseen practice. Bruce Lee trained alone for years before the world knew his name. Disappearing isn't about fear, it's about strategy. It's refusing to let the world's noise dilute your focus. What if, instead of begging for applause at the starting line, you worked in silence? What if you let your work speak for itself when it was ready? No premature applause. No unsolicited opinions. No energy leaks. Just you, your mission, and the relentless pursuit of the person you know you're meant to become. When you disappear, alchemy of solitude takes over. You detox from validation. No more posting for likes, no more performing. Just becoming. You reclaim your time. The average person spends 2.5 hours daily on social media. Imagine investing all that time in a skill or in building yourself. You build unshakable self-trust. In the shadows, the only voice that matters is yours. So make sure that voice is contributing to your growth and not holding you back. The world doesn't need to see your struggle. It only deserves to see your strength. So stop performing, start transforming. And when you're ready, hit the stage and stun them all. And the best part, when you re-emerge transformed, people won't recognize you. They'll whisper, "How did they do that?" But by then you won't care, because you didn't change for them. You changed for you. So I dare you, vanish, not out of fear, but out of power. Delete the apps. Silence the opinions. Spend 6 months, a year, however long it takes, working in the dark. It's not about isolation, it's about intentional focus. And when you return, shock them all. The world doesn't need to see your process, just your results. Now go, disappear. Tell me in the comments, are you here to be seen? Or are you here to be unstoppable? Subscribe to the channel for more tips on becoming your best self.